Hello, Sahel community. I get posts from um, followers saying they don't know where actually to start with the IT network. As I said previously in my video, you cannot aim to certify and to become a IT network expert without emphasizing on simulation, testing. The theory is good, but the practice is even much more better. So I recommend you to download the packet tracer from the Cisco website, which is for free. So once you have downloaded the packet tracer, you'll get something like this. Now, in this short video, we're just going to show you where to start and the topology we will set up here. We will keep that topology for a couple of videos to show you how we step by step upgrade, move upward while learning. In this first video, I'm not um, I'm not supposing that you should know anything in the IT network. So we will jump into it without knowing anything. Just figure out. We can go down here. This is a switch. And we bring down here a PC and we'll bring a second PC right here. What do we want to achieve here is this PC to be able to reach that other PC. What is it? How is it done in the IT network? How should we realize that PC1 actually successfully reached PC2? It is noted here PC5 and PC6. So this is over the ping should be successful, and we can also do uh, the trace route. So these two components, you should try to first know how they work, particularly the ping, P-I-N-G. So the other concept, you will see that one here in the video, especially the ping. The trace route will be later, but the concept, another thing that you will come across in this video is MAC address and the IP address. Am I expecting you to know what is MAC address and what is IP address at this stage? Of course not. But we're going to use that in this video just for the test purpose. And from there, we will continue in the next video to learn much more. So the PC is here, PC5 and PC4 and PC5. In the middle, we have the switch. Let's connect the both PC with the switch. We go right down here and we click on the PC and we choose the network interface and we choose on the switch. We can choose any port on the switch here. Note here, on this side, the LED is already green. On the other side, it is still amber or whatever. Why? This will be addressed, of course, in the next video also. So we choose port 2 here, and we connect to PC5 on port 5, on port 0, excuse me. So we have this connection. So the point is, how can we perform this ping? The ping is a mechanism to start a message from PC4 to PC5 and vice versa to say, hi, I'm here. Do you listen to me? Can I hear you? So this is actually what we are going to address with ping. If the PC5 answers to that ping, then the communication is successful. So let's go right here and at the IP configuration, let's suppose it is in the IP address 192.168.1.1. So they make the mask is /24, mean 255, and 0. So we say okay, we go to PC5, do the same thing, but we apply the IP, the same IP address with a different at the fourth octet. We give here the 2. So, and look right here. Can PC1 or PC4 ping PC5 or not? We go once again at the same place. It will take here command. And look here, IP, if I type here IP config, this is to show if my IP address is actually configured or not. IP config. We just configure the IP address and the mask, not here, no gateway, and so on. All those things will come later. So just configure an IP address and make sure that the IP address of PC5 has the same, it's almost the same, but differs only on the fourth octet with the 2. Look at it right here. On PC5, we make IP config the 2. From PC5, can we ping PC4 ping 192.168.1. I will prefer to ping myself. I'm PC5. I ping myself first to see if my IP stack is actually up and running. This is doing that. You are sure that your network interface and IP socket is actually active. Now we've pinged PC1 or PC5, PC4. PC4, you see here, it is reachable. So with this being said, what does that mean for us? It means that from PC4, we can reach PC5 and vice versa. How does it look in terms of the switch? Look at the switch right here. Look at the switch. If we go to the CLI, the switch is completely unconfigured. No configuration on the switch. You see the switch. I don't know, I can show you this physical interfaces of the switch once again. We connected PC4 at port 1, which is somewhere here, and the PC5 at port 2, which is here. So the switch is actually not configured. And I just look right here. If I make show MAC address table dynamic, what is showing here? At port 1, we say it is PC4. What is that? This is actually the MAC address of PC4. And this is actually the MAC address of PC5. Remember those. The MAC, what we are having here is the so-called MAC address table, meaning every host, network gears, networks component connected to the switch has a MAC address. When it starts sending communication through the switch will gather his MAC address in the so-called MAC address table. So we will come back to this later, and not also here. What is that? VLAN. And what do we have here? VLAN 1. Did we configure any VLAN? No, of course not. We didn't configure any VLAN. But why is here VLAN 1? Remember, every switch, every manageable switch is delivered with a VLAN already configured on it. And that is by default a VLAN 1. Remember, you cannot delete that VLAN. You cannot. You can create different VLAN and so on, delete them and so on, but VLAN 1 cannot be deleted. It is a default VLAN. Understanding that, you already answer one of the Cisco questions that you might get at the exam. So what I'm trying to emphasize here is just learn the concept. For example, knowing that VLAN 1 cannot be deleted. is something that you should get in your brain in order to, and to proceed from there. So what we did here, it is just connecting PC4 to the switch. The switch is not even configured. It's unmanaged, unconfigured. Excuse me, unconfigured. So, but we can already communicate between PC4 and PC5. You get that point. What did we use again in order to test that to see if the IP address, what is actually the IP address configured on PC4? We use on the command line of the PC the IP config. So remember those things. We will use them a lot. But for the beginning, you can start now reading, researching. You can Google what is MAC address, what is IP address, and play a little bit, play along with this, with the packet tracer. I hope you have already installed your packet tracer. This is the beginning. I'm trying to get you to get you comfortable with the environment. This we are going to use along our journey in learning the IT network. Welcome to the SAI community. Ask your question per chat or per comment or per email or whatever. I will be happy to come back to you. Bye bye. Up to the next video.